start recording. Guess that'll go live soon. Oh, hello everyone, by the way. We're just getting live with the semifinals, you know? It's going to be a great day. Wonderful day. There we go. And who do I need? I need Ttully and Wildman. I'm just waiting, waiting for Acid, my co-caster, and we'll be invited shortly. All right, looks like Ttully's in charge. Shouldn't be too much longer. I'll go ahead and let's see. I'll give y'all 20 minutes for predictions. Wait, this is second and third fighting. Isn't that semifinals, Acid? Y'all got me way too confused. Let's see. I'll give y'all 20 minutes. Still just waiting for everyone. I think Ttully must just be AFK for just a moment. In any case, we can go ahead and pull this up. So we are at Tteam versus Midtier Midwits, or Ttully's team. Ttully's Tteam, my apologies. Hey, what's up?
Hey,
Versus
how you doing?
Wildman's Midtier Midwits. You sound a little quiet.
Oh yeah. How's it now? Better?
Much better.
Okay.
So yeah, this is the semifinals between second and third, right?
No, you're totally right. Sorry. Yep.
So anywho, we have Ttully's Tteam versus Wildman's Midtier Midwits. And I think there's a pick and ban thing going on, but I can't seem to find the rules for this. Do you know what channel that's in?
Yeah. Um, where did they post that? Yeah, I was just reading it this morning. Where is it? Hang on, let me find it. It was in general. You just go there. It's in 2 channels. Dude, did the channels disappear? What the heck?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I thought it
They're
was
there.
gone.
They're there. Okay, so yeah, Team 1. So it's about map bans, right? Picks and bans for maps.
Wait, what channel are you?
It's just in general.
Okay,
It's
okay.
a
So Team 1, 1 ban map, right?
yeah. So read Cash. It's the same. Yeah, Cash's message there.
Team 2, 2 bans, and
Nope.
then
No. Hang on. So you're putting too many 2s in there. So it's Team 1 bans a map. Team 2 bans a map. Team 1 picks a map. Team 2 picks a map.
I see. Yes.
And that'll leave 1 map left over, I believe. No. Wait a minute.
This
No,
is
this is
semifinals best of 3, isn't
yeah,
the
this isn't
finals
for
best of 5?
yeah, this doesn't make sense for the semis because that's too many maps, isn't it? No, it's
What do you
not.
mean? That's 3.
Yeah, you're right. Once again, I need to drink my coffee. But yeah, the finals.
I've not seen the map pool. I could have swore I saw a map pool too.
I mean, that would have been in the original rules, right? The initial rules of unless they changed it for the. I guess yeah. I'm really not the one to ask. Like I don't because I think the map
That's a
pool
good point.
has been changed around for depending on the phase that we're in of the tournament.
In any case, I'm excited to see the pick ban. I'm very interested to see how that'll play out for Quake Champions. We haven't seen something like that yet. At least I haven't seen anything like that.
Yeah, not for a while. Past tournaments have done it. But that was before your time. So it's definitely interesting, especially with teams having like sneaky strategies on lesser played maps. I'm curious if we'll see more of that. Like maybe somebody's gonna pick lockbox.
That's what I'm curious to know, like if someone just picked something random. And even more curious, I've now switched to. I went back to the group stages real quick just to get a bigger overview. And to Team and Midtier Midwits both have 38 points. I mean, it's pretty much a perfect matchup.
Interesting. What's their record, like their win-loss record? The same?
I'll start with Team. To Team, I mean, they have 4 wins, 1 tie, and 1 loss. Mid-tier midwits have 3 wins, 1 loss, and 2 ties, and they
Sure.
both have a point distribution of 9.
That's interesting. So on points they're tied, but like I would say win-loss record puts Tteam ahead,
Yeah,
right?
I mean, ever so
Just
slightly,
looking at the
literally
numbers.
just by
Yeah.
1. Yeah.
Yep. Just off the available statistics, if we can glean anything from that.
Mm-hmm. So, would you
But
favor Tully's team here?
yeah, no, actually, interestingly, I would not. I mean, it's,
Hmm.
that's a quick answer, but like I thought about this beforehand, and I think it is going to be pretty interesting. But I would slightly give the edge to mid-tier midwits, if you want to know the truth. What about you? What are your thoughts?
I'm gonna go with Team. I think they've been playing really well, and I think that they could really pull it off.
Nice. I think this might be the first time that we're opposing. Usually we're like, yep, okay.
No, I'll be
So
different.
let's.
I think either one of them can really do it, but I do slightly favor Team.
Did we go over their, like their lineup?
We
So
can. I'm currently waiting for
let's do
them
it.
to invite me. I see that they're flipping coins and whatnot.
Where do you see that?
Screenshots channel for some reason.
Okay. Hmm. All right. Well, do you have that spreadsheet? Because
Yes, I do.
I'd like to do just a quick talk about who's
There
on
we
each team,
go.
so everybody's aware.
All right. Looking at teams here, Ttully he had Ed Forehead, Oldie, Drake Black, Ice Clown, and Shessex. And we've seen a lot from Ed. Ed is a kind of MVP star player on that team, to be honest.
Yeah, he's like the star. Oh wait, no, I was gonna say a sports thing, but we've been over that. So yeah, he is. He's a breakout player for sure. I wouldn't even say breakout. Like Ed's been around. His slash has been a threat for a while now. But he kind of plays, and then sometimes he doesn't play. But it's good to see him back and kicking ass and getting results.
Mm-hmm. For
A
sure.
top three finish. We'll see how far they go.
For sure. I think they have a good chance of winning. Then let's move on to Wildman's team. They have, of course, Wildman, and Wildman's team is Midtier Midwits. They have Wildman, Hiroshima, Loser Haas. Is it Shepard, and Metalzoa 7.
Yeah.
Any standouts? I mean, I know Hiroshima's kind of probably the biggest standout, but we also saw a lot from Loser Haas. We saw him in 2 games, I think, yesterday that were really good.
Yeah, I mean, for me, they're kind of like a sleeper team a little bit, and
Mm.
maybe I'm just not aware of the whole scene across across the globe. But yeah, like Loser Haas has been doing great. He's been doing work. I think just as a team, they've been doing amazing. Each one, though, Hiroshima obviously provides the aim. I, it's funny, like players who are so strong at aim, it's easy to just call that out. But I mean, he's a pretty well-rounded player as well. You got a Wildman on the slash, usually a fast champion. Sometimes Anarchy. He knows what to do. He's got very solid decision-making skills and aim as well. So I don't know, kind of, yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
picked them
it's
mostly
hard
because of
because
their results that I've seen so far, though.
they have a few Europeans, and unfortunately, we're not as knowledgeable about the Europeans. We haven't played with them as much, but still a standout team. And of course, we
Yep.
have we have Dayu's team, Entropy. I kind of favored them to win much earlier, and I still think that they have a probably the best chance of winning. And that's of course going to be Dayu, Nubius, Green Thunder, Phantom Snake, and Prodigy. And I don't believe we saw Prodigy yesterday. Do you recall seeing Prodigy at all?
No, I don't recall
Okay.
seeing Prodigy.
Okay, so it's probably going to be the top four: Dayu, Nubius, Green Thunder, and Phantom Snake. Now, as we saw yesterday, I mean they're a team that is hard to deal with. They're very knowledgeable about all the maps, and Dayu is especially vicious.
Yep. Yeah, I would agree. They're favored to win. Um, a little strong, in my opinion. Like I would strongly favor them to win. And yeah, I mean these
Still a
guys
little bit
they all
overrated.
bring something to the table. Um, Dayu's like a Hiroshima
Don't
basically
forget to
with
predict,
more
boys.
a team play skill. One thing I want to point out about this team is that these four guys, these are all guys who play in the QCT Discord like nightly, like weekly, So
Hmm.
I think that gives them a big advantage just on communication and on understanding how each person plays. So it just adds to the strength of an already strong team.
Of course, I think anytime we've talked to Dayu, he's always said the most important thing is communication for his team, and that they're pretty much always communicating. There's almost always something being said about, just what's in play, what's going on in front of them, and that's great. You
Yeah.
you want that type of commandship.
Yeah. Speaking of that, um, I wonder if today we can get comms in. Are people using this Discord for comms? Because I think it'd be cool for you to jump into some team comms, because it's such a big deal in Sacrifice. Team comms are huge, and I think it's great for the viewers to hear about what's happening, maybe like before a quad or if you have to push in a certain situation, you can't break the defense.
I
So,
don't disagree. I feel like some people may not like that even with a delay, though.
I mean, with
We
the
can
delay,
ask
it's
them. We can ask them.
yeah. We'll ask them when they get into the party.
Okay, Ttully sent me an invite,
Other
so we're getting
tournaments,
started.
we've done it before, previous tournaments, so it's
Okay.
it's not like anything crazy. But yeah, we'll
I'd be
see.
down.
Yeah, I mean, you just drop in, you listen. Obviously, they hear a little doo doo, and then drop out doo doo. So it's whatever. But you just kind of let the comms talk for a bit. Tasty Spleen does that quite a bit with their excellent production.
We'll be there one day.
Yeah, they're setting the standard, that's for sure. Jahar's a pro though, like he's just that's what he does. So
Hmm. He actually has, I think he has like certificates or degrees or something in broadcasting. So he's about as
he's a
official as it
scientist.
gets.
He's
Yeah,
a broadcast scientist.
yeah. Real quick, I also want to talk about the prize pool, and forgive me, I don't have exact numbers. Actually, a lot happened yesterday.
We got a little time.
Yes. If I'm looking at this correctly, I believe we're about at 850.
Oof, man, $850 dues.
It's big, and so the price distribution currently is first place 50%, second place 30%, third place 20%. And of course, $800. Even when that's just between four people, it's a pretty decent amount of money. 50%,
Yeah,
$400 for first place.
that's $200,
Hmm.
right,
And so, also, in
per
addition to
person.
first place, Sync Air has committed to giving them battle passes. I imagine this is probably
Awesome.
going to be delayed to next season, since
Yeah,
we're already pretty far of the way through this one, to be honest. But yeah.
yeah. So I believe the way they built the battle pass feature, you can buy battle passes and not activate them. So I'm not sure if
Hmm.
you can have a few that are just waiting, but um, a lot of
Sync's
people
got to
buy it
have
and
a.
it
Oh,
trips them
go.
up. They're like, oh, I
Yeah.
bought it and I don't see it.
That is
You
true.
gotta
That is
activate it.
true. Yeah, you have to buy and then activate it, which isn't immediately
Yeah.
obvious.
Yep.
And also, real quick, so I mean, 70% of bits, subs, and the ad revenue I get from this channel going right back into the prize pool. Of course, today is kind of the last day, and also
And
my PayPal link will go to that to the prize pool, and then also the Stream Elements tip command on Twitch will also go to the prize pool.
so where can we find? Is there a single place? Like you should have like a donate command that gives us a list of all these links. But they're there, right? They're on your
Huh?
stream.
That's yeah. I didn't think about that. I can do that right now.
That way you can have like a little choose your own adventure of how to donate. Do we have I guess we do. I was gonna say, do we have the ability to lock these voice channels? Because it'd be nice if we end up doing voice in the QCT Discord to get these guys in there, and then also, you know, make sure no one can drop in. I would assume no one would. Everyone who plays in QCT is pretty chill, but it's a little more serious when you're playing these games.
Hmm. Maybe I have to restart stream or something. It's not working yet. It's whatever. But I have tried it.
Um, One of your mods can maybe handle it for you.
Yeah. Okay, so I think we're loading in. I mean, we're in the lobby. So,
Wildman says you're allowed to comment our channel, but I don't see them. What channel?
I see them. Entropy and Midtier Midwits.
Huh.
Sac League team voice chat. Do you not see those?
Yeah, you're gonna have to give me some role that I don't have. I mean, you don't have to give it to me because I'm not dropping down. So, all right. Well, then that's all you need to do. You'll say farewell, drop down, and then come back for the
All
voice
right, all
comms.
right, all right.
And it
Sounds
seems
good.
like they're cool with it.
Have they already done
So
the map pick and
that'll be
ban?
exciting. I haven't seen. Oh wait, no. Unholy Trinity. Oh, wait, what? Ttully's party lead.
Hiroshima's supremacy. That's what someone's saying in chat. He is a good player.
Yep.
So it looks like Tempest, then Ruins. What was the last map? Ruin, Tempest, Ruins. Shouldn't there be a third map?
Yeah. Where was the picks and bans?
I don't see this either. I don't know where they did it.
So which server? I guess.
Burial's last map.
Okay. In the east.
All right, I'm about to pull Tempest Shrine up. Tempest Shrine classic map so far. I mean, it's been picked a lot already. In fact, it's been picked pretty much every series.
Yeah.
Of course, the soul spawns in the harbor room, and people will battle out between what is in game called waiting room and ruin chamber. And you know, I checked through my chat. Sync never told us what we're waiting for.
He's a mysterious man, so maybe he's just leaving it up to our imagination. What would you be waiting for in a room like
I don't
that?
know. I mean, it's pretty Lovecraftian, so there's got to be like a monster or doom. Who knows? Something
Yeah.
terrible. Or maybe it's
Yeah.
nothing. Maybe it's the thought. You know, the mental torment you bring yourself. You know.
Maybe you're just waiting for the mega.
Hmm. Yeah.
What's in the
That's a
room?
really good point. Well, see, that's true. It's the waiting room. In any case, people. I mean, we've typically seen people gone for ruin chamber, but we know that people will pick the waiting room no problem. And it has a lot of variables at play. I mean, with the Galena, you can throw the. Oh, we're already getting in game. You can
Nope,
throw
we're
the
going back to lobby
totems.
apparently.
Three,
Somebody crashed.
2, 1. Round 1. Fight.
Well, gives us more time to talk about this.
You have any idea what happened there?
I have no idea. I was looking at the Church Quake thing.
Okay.
Maybe wrong server or something.
What's going on?
Hey,
Hey,
Mars.
how's it going? Do you want to be invited, or are you just gonna watch?
Yeah, I'll take an invite. Give me about 10 seconds so I can get in the game.
All right. Well, we just had to go back to lobby, so
That said you sound different.
yeah, I got a new mic. Well, I'm using a different mic that now has an amplifier on it, so I can actually use it.
What does the amplifier do?
Gives it
It
more
allows you to hear
watts,
me?
right?
Yeah. It raises the level of the energy so you can hear me.
Oh, nice.
Was it?
Are
Is
you
it
using like a desk mounted or a headset?
I'm using my headset, my Logitech headset. I'm not using the mic with it. So I have this mic on like a stand on my desk. I also another change is I'm using is it
I was like an
NVIDIA
info.
Broadcast?
What is that?
NVIDIA Broadcast?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty sure
I
that's
use the
standard knowledge.
AMD. Yeah, I use the AMD alternative.
Yeah, without it, I mean, a studio mic is awesome, but it picks up everything. So you almost have to have it if you have a nice mic.
Mm-hmm.
Logitech just does it in software on their headset, so that's super nice. It's starting to
Oh,
become
that's
pretty
really
common.
nice.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Looks like we're going back. Hey, Mars, you got the invite, right?
Yeah. You
Yeah.
can,
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in.
All right. So we were just talking about why people pick certain areas. We have the waiting room over by Mega and the ruin chamber by Heavy. And of course, with the Galena and an Eisen, you can really have a dominant base, really on either side. How do you guys feel? Which room do you prefer?
I prefer the room that my team wants because I don't really have a preference. Maybe if I was about to say maybe if I was a Galena, I would prefer the side near Mega, but then I was like, no, there's tons of spots to hide totems on both, so it's really, yeah, I don't have a preference.
I think it's easier to hide them in the waiting room just because there's that extended back hallway, the staircase area with the heavy machine gun, and you can just really abuse and hide stuff out there. They can't even really see it
Yeah.
back there.
Yeah, but that's a very obvious spot if you're on defense. So if the other team is on offense, the only time that works is when you have such a lockdown that they can't even make it back there. Otherwise, I would expect a team to make it into the top 3 to not, I guess, goof by just like attacking and ignoring that. What do you think, Mars? You think that's true?
I think it is. I think, this map is so rich with spots to hide totems. Doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter which side you're on. Like for me, I like, my tactic is I like to put them in kind of obvious
On the boat?
places. Well,
Oh, yeah.
I do put. I mean,
I
I've
found
put
my last spot,
before.
Mars. Remember in game, you're like, oh, it's so obvious, you guys don't see it.
The one that I put on the
Beginning,
little,
One.
yeah,
Pillars.
the pillars, exactly.
Yeah.
Incoming soul.
All right, I'm currently following Ttully. He's in flooded room, and then looks like they're all just going to try and battle this out here.
I am free float. I know it's going to be a mayhem.
Ed's already grabbed. He's going back to flooded room, but he has
Same
He has
here.
to grab now. He's dead.
Yep, Harosh was there waiting for him. And he's just melting people with his LG.
Yep.
Here we go. Waiting room was picked.
Yep. Made the toss to get out of there, but as quickly as they got it thrown up, it's back in.
So it's Midtier Midwits and Tteam. Right, I just got it in my head, get that right. So that was a good attack by Tteam. They were all there together. They were able to pull.
The team's already got it back in, but they were followed immediately.
Yeah, that's one of those just barely got it attacks where they just barely got it and the whole team was there. So good time to cap right now before quad. Nice team play from really both teams so far.
And it looks like everyone's going to quad.
Yep.
Quad spawn. Enemy has the quad.
The team had the numbers though, so they end up with it. On the offense, Slash is low with quad. She's got to be careful. She picked up
She's
two
picking up
25s,
with, yeah.
and they're rugbying it, so that's good.
Here we go. Oldie's trying to get
split
back
up
as
now.
quickly as he can. It looks like he's going to be able to. He's not really being followed.
Defend B.
Quick cap by Anarchy, but now he's got to deal with the enemy Anarchy. Okay, and a
All
couple
day
more.
against Wildman. Wildman wins that one.
Quad dive bombs.
Running
but it's
into a
almost out.
Doom, though. Okay. Wildman has quad, but it is over. Ttully has... Oh, no, he gets
Oh.
relled.
Soul taken.
Yeah, this is just spawn, get a weapon, plus forward to soul.
And there's
It's crazy.
just not a worse feeling getting popped right before you score.
I know, right? Makes you feel so empty inside.
Right, it's like it's soul crushing.
Something was stolen from you. That's how I feel.
What am I
Pretty
doing with
much.
my life?
Makes you wonder about all the bad choices you made.
Yeah, so going rail right now would be a bad choice, and these guys are not going to do it. But the other team is just kind of waiting. They understand that the soul is somewhere. Where's it going to go? They're waiting for the cutoff. And I think finally heavy is the choice. But look how low. Besides the soul carrier, everyone else is low. So
Midtier Midwits looking to play this a little slower, but they're already going to get caught out by Drake. And here we are with the reset.
yep, Straw got a really nice spawn right there to get that reset soul.
Oh, he got tagged. He's
Yeah,
dead.
but it's just a fight. Soul can't even move. Everyone again is just running at it until Sorlag. Nice rocket jump.
I mean, we're 3 minutes in and only 25% on this team. It's already being right in front of him being stolen. I mean, they're just not even worrying about battling.
He was fighting a different fight, so. Yep.
The team's
But
on
the
it right
power-up's
now.
coming up. Yeah, let's see if Galena goes for the cap or if she stays around to fight power-up. I don't think she will.
Oh.
Her
I
team
think
doesn't have numbers.
she just wants to get heavy and get this in.
Yep, so now power-up's chasing Soul.
Oh,
You're gonna see a
right
cutoff
down
or
the side
not.
lag.
Maybe
Still
it'll, yeah,
nice
she's
lift.
so low.
So, yeah, they got the cap, but it's just a time delay, really. And now Sorlag is pretty low. This is just a lot of fighting so far. No one can really get a foothold, it seems like, even with the power-up.
Yep.
Does anyone have eyes on totems? Do we have any sort of build up there? Or?
I don't
think
see any
totems are
totems in
gone.
the back. I'm not seeing any totems on the map, to be honest.
Because that could shift the balance. Like right now, it just seems, you know, pretty balanced. And if we start to see an overstack, that might give one team an advantage.
I think Midtier Midwits just, they know they need to be looking for totems, so as soon as they see them, they're taking them out.
Yeah. And so yeah, Slash just keeps
He
coming
gets
in.
the lip, it's fallen down, but they have it.
That's
Good
the
team
thing
play
about
there.
that's the thing about a fast slash is you got someone like Ed who can maneuver slash the way she's built, just constant pressure that is applied on the other team. You can't, you know, as soon as you relax, you kill slash, all that pressure that, you know, this because of the speed that she brings to the game kind of goes
Loser
away.
has 1
and then
health, he gets killed at the end.
next thing you know,
taken by
she's
Ed.
right back.
Ed's rolled by the other Slash. It's back in for Midtier Midwits. 50 to 20. Quad's about
Yeah.
to be up too.
So I think this is the second time now the Midtier Midwits have the cap right before quad. They're gonna get at least
Yep.
15% because of it.
And they got the numbers, so mid-tier is about to pull away with this.
It's looking like it.
Yeah, the match is kind of going the wrong way for Tteam. Now,
they
if
gotta-
Tteam can steal the quad and then get the soul, you know, they'll change the flavor of this match, but right now it doesn't look so.
Yeah, I mean mid-tier is set up the way they want to be. Besides one guy at rail, I guess quad's going up to pick a fight now. It's almost out. But
Wildman's playing very aggressive with the quad too. He wants to find these people before they even get in.
yep, it's a smart play if you don't hand it off. Like I was saying yesterday.
And just like that, Midtier Midwits has a huge lead right now. Tteam really needs to be pushing in. They need to be coordinated.
Yep, they got about 2 pushes, I would say, and one happening right now. It's a good distract. So Slash comes
got
in, she'll
numbers.
get it. Yeah, she's going where her teammate is. A good play there to LG. Now they're gonna run it together. Seems like they'll get in without any opposition, but they'll probably have to have a fight immediately.
We're already
True
here.
Black has, well, both teams have totems out, but no overstack yet.
We got Wild
Yep.
stolen. He's going backside.
Was that a top cap? I didn't see
I
that.
think it may have been.
Let's see.
Drake's
So they
gonna
got the
run this all
cutoff.
the way back.
Yeah, they're coming back, but they're low. Well,
One already waiting too.
yeah. not surprised that they got that pull and it's headed back the other way.
Not only will they have this, but Proc's going to be up soon.
Yep, but I think this time, I mean, obviously this time you can't, if you're, like we're seeing, if you're Team, like they have to have the soul and then attack power up.
Mm-hmm.
And because they were focused on the soul, right, now Midwits have the power up. If the team gets the cap, but, you know, Midwits are just going to take it back and probably finish this game. Power up's going to be ending maybe as they get to the base, so it's possible the team could do a stop, but we'll see. Nice. They did get it. Down by LG. So even with power up, the team is able to claw it back here. Even without power up, excuse me. You guys think we could see like a significant comeback?
I think we could for sure if they play
yeah.
this and get power-ups. Yes.
They're certainly capable of it.
Yeah, I'd like to see it. First
So
round
far, they're
nerfs,
doing
you
a
know, first
decent
game.
job, you know.
Yeah,
3 on though. It's a little tough for Oldie to do alone with just a machine gun.
yeah. And mid-tier just got some spawns in the enemy's base, so that doesn't help. But once again, their Slash is doing work, but she meets up with the entire enemy team.
Oh, here we go. Ttully's going to use his ability, but he'll get taken out as well.
And it's just a team fight. Anybody can take it.
Yeah.
Just keep
Galena
trading
does.
hands over and over. And Drake does have it.
no.
He's so low. Another trade-off. Going to flooded room now, but he may get killed himself.
He will, yeah. And Anarchy's got it, but I was gonna say it's not safe, but it looks like he actually is safe now.
It's like the 6th or 7th trade-off before it finally would end. And again, you know, it's
Yep.
favoring Tteam now.
Yeah, but we got 3.
Midtier's got the numbers.
Yep.
They're about to pull.
Yeah, suddenly they're all there, so super close all of a sudden. I think it just took a little while for both teams to warm up to the same level, but we're coming up on a power up now. Let's see if that shifts the balance.
Yeah.
Mid-tier really need this squad if they want to continue to push forward, and they do grab.
Yeah,
This
so
could
this is
very
a
well be
really-
the end. Yeah, this is a bad situation. They have to
They got
touch
everything.
now.
And they're pushing, but will they get the kills? Especially with with quad.
Gauntlet kill as well.
Yep. Nice first round. It was good to see Tteam push back there at the end.
Yeah, Tteam, you know, just at the end, if only they had that same, you know, fight the whole round, it really would have been a much different round. Hopefully they can just keep that level starting in this round, the second round.
Yeah, and looking at the KDRs, that's what the story of the KDRs is telling, is that mid-tier midwits are actually getting more kills. So, you know, it's not everything, but it definitely helps. And they go straight to the waiting room immediately.
Midtier
so-
Midwits really likes this room, and you know, one thing I noticed is they don't have a Galena, so maybe they're picking this base knowing that the Galena would have a better time.
It might be that. My guess would be it's because they like to rail and they just want to, you know, lay down
It's true too.
kind of a suppression from the upper, like a lot of teams like to do from that side.
Yep.
Yo, what's
They
up,
got
guys? Ron
Hiroshima, they got
Betazoa. How you
Wildman.
guys doing today? Just getting these semifinals. Runs right into an ulted Ttully.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice air
it's
rocket.
right in the butthole. Oh my
see
god. That was sick.
Yeah,
Incoming quad.
tie game on the quad is coming up, so
Yeah.
second round, feeling like the end of the first.
The
Who's got
team
numbers
has a
on
slight
quad,
lead,
though?
actually. If they get this quad, they can certainly continue that.
Yeah, and they got the kills now. Looks like they will get the quad. Will they keep it? Doom is being attacked.
Capture
Oh, he gets the from the grave tribal kill. And Oldie does
Wow.
have.
taken.
He's dotted
Yeah, meanwhile
though.
they lost the soul.
Impressive. Excellent. Defend B.
And they got it back.
Defend B. So lost. Excellent. Killing spree. Power
The team's got numbers with the soul. Everyone's mid-tier kind of filtering in one by one, and this is it's not favorable for them.
Mm-hmm. A much different round, different pace this time for sure from mid-tier.
Yeah. Ttully just kind of settled in right here, so there's just they got their totems, they got the angles. As long as mid-tier keeps coming in one by one, they're just gonna get picked off. Just really not much of a contest.
Can Ttully catch up? Ooh, he kept running into the wall. They're down by tribal. They've caught up now.
Oh, but Ttully's right there to pull it, and just like that.
Here's Ed skating away. Oh, he bounce skated into... I can't believe he just fell right there. They only noticed him at the very end.
So lost.
And the back and forth continues.
Incoming protection.
Sorlak did an excellent job pretzeling around to get the cap. Is that loser Ross? Yeah, he's an excellent Sorlak guy.
Yeah, he's a Sorlag main, I think.
Yes.
He's one of those guys that's gonna have a hard time if there's camp bans.
Drake Black is just chock full of health. He's taking this very slow.
You pick up Mega? I guess he did. I don't think he has totems, right?
Not that I've seen, no. Uh-oh, he's being cut off by two.
Yeah, he's
kind of stuck here. They need to either push or backtrack.
They got the kills. That totem was pretty key, I think. She didn't have to fight Sorlag, but now she got enough health to defend a little. The Slash still gets it.
Get a few numbers on the board, and now they're pushing away now. Hiroshima going to Flooded Room? No, they're going to backtrack over into Tribal. That's in. Hiroshima's just so quick with Slash skating away. Someone's already pulling, though.
The other Slash, yeah. Yeah, Ed does a great job of just immediately getting right in and pulling.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
But they fight him off, continue their points.
That is so hard to account for.
He's just hard to hit. Like, he's suddenly so fast. It's crazy.
It's hard to track for sure.
But to Team, two of them are pushing in right now, with a third slowly. And they get picked off. But it looks like they have the numbers now. I'm not sure they're going to be able to get out. Everybody's just pouring back in, and mid-tier, yeah, they were able to hold them off. So now mid-tier takes the lead here, and we have a quad coming up.
Yep.
The team is not going to be able to pull before this quad, so
they definitely want to play for the quad.
Yeah, this might be a turning point. The team really needs this quad, and they don't get it.
Going to the Sorlag. Loser Haas is kind of low though. He really needs some health.
Yeah, it's a really good play of him to just go back to base, back to health, where all his teammates are. That's where the soul is.
He's getting a few kills, but quad is now finally out.
Oh yeah, he's getting bullied.
Ed has, but he has dot. Okay, he'll pick up the Mega. If he's not careful, he's going to run into all these people. He does have quad still.
Yeah, he's got quad, so he's like, whatever, I'm going rail. If I see you, Dad, I got Mega.
Oh, here we go. I think they have it. It's in.
Soul taken.
Midtier's got the numbers. Ed doesn't stand a chance with that. The firepower that's already there on station. So, and off they go. Collect that heavy. Go on the outside. They're gonna circle in.
Yeah, that was a nice route.
It's back in for mid-tier.
Yep, they get some kills. They're able to put up some D. So we're approaching. Yeah, we're approaching kind of a serious situation for Team. Not only are they about to lose the round, but they're about to lose the match, the map.
Yep, and Drake Black had a cheeky little totem set up in the backside of over the machine gun.
We go. Ttully's chucking it out.
It's a good throw.
Fallen by Mega.
I like that throw. But
Good
it's
throw
really
with
only
numbers.
just a delay. Yeah, it doesn't.
Grab the Mega and go.
Yeah, they're already being attacked. They gotta go quick.
Yeah.
They're taking a very direct route, which is where they're all waiting.
Yeah, the entire enemy team was there. That's from both sides. The rail route, I feel like, is the most dangerous route you can take. It might be the fastest,
I mean, it's
but
high risk, high reward, right? If there's no one there, great. But
Yeah,
there's typically
it's
always
fast.
someone there, especially in this game right now.
It's definitely the most direct route.
And people just linger there too, you know, like they just wait,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
yeah.
Triple
But
kill.
you
So
could be
Doom
on
has
white.
brought.
Yeah, triple kill from Ttully. I'm not sure if y'all saw that, but he has 18 health left after that massacre.
Yeah, Doom's about to. That's a really
In fact,
nice.
he's actually, yeah.
Yeah.
I was wondering what he was doing.
Galena threw a totem right on protection as it spawned, and that allowed Ttully to get that protection and probably hold up some D here. So that was a really good team play. And now, yeah, they're clawing it back.
Man, this is just a salty fight right now. The pressure is so tense.
And Tteam, they've just about tied this up. They really need this. Great rails. They
Dude.
have to kill one more.
Yeah, they can't let Slash pull right now, and she does.
Throwing it up though. There may not be anyone there to get it.
No,
there's Dre
Sorlag's
Black.
coming. But
Oh, in fact,
got
Drake's
too
coming
slow.
back.
Then Dre Black gives the gift of health.
Soul taken.
So funny, as soon as it's exactly tied, Midtier Midwits have the numbers, they get the pull, and now it's going back.
Yeah.
They're taking this extraordinarily slow right now, and they need to. All of the team
Yeah.
is there.
Slash is railable,
Oh,
so
I don't want to be too slow.
yeah.
Should we be able to sneak
Team-
this through?
Yeah,
Oh,
Tteam's
no.
not taking any chances. They know that as soon as it's capped, they have to be on the point, so they really can't go very far out to hunt for the soul.
Oh,
down to the
Oldie
wire,
with
too.
a shotgun. Oldie's gone. They're capping.
He's so quick. Is there
Yeah, how much
anyone?
percentage
No one here.
will
They
get for
wow.
Sorlag? Sorlag's coming. So
Oh, Sorlag's on, but
yeah.
they're able to throw.
Are we gonna see any team go for quad?
The
It's
team's
99. No, they can't.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh, no.
gosh!
No,
What a
two
comeback.
players are. Wow.
What
Just
a
like that.
comeback!
Yeah. Well played by Tteam. I could have went either way, but they eked it out.
Three. Fight. Incoming soul.
Ttully already used his ability, and I'm
He
a
did.
little
He
confused.
popped it. Wrong time to
Maybe
pop
it was
it.
a misclick.
Yeah. Alright, here I go.
So
It
interestingly,
looks like they
it
could
looks
go the
like
other way.
yeah, they want the different side now. But
Oh,
Doom is
maybe
there.
not.
Nope.
They're
That's
still
the
pushing
team
it.
side. Oh wait, no, they do have. They need to look up now.
That was a nice
Wow.
loop around by Sorlag, just waiting for her teammates to deal with Doom. And they got the side they wanted on this important round 3.
They do. And Dre Black has managed to post up some totems that Midtier's not aware of.
That was a nice peeker. I don't know if you saw where Strog was there.
I
but that
didn't
was-
see it. Where was he?
He was kind of on like a little ledge where you cap from upper.
Okay, yeah.
corner.
Yeah, that's a really nice place. Most people don't expect someone to hide there.
Blowing up his secrets on stream. For the good of the community.
Can't hide anything from us here. Quad's
Nope.
gonna be up very soon.
And
We see y'all.
interestingly, yeah, we see a 30, kind of a one-sided on the percentage points here before this quad. But
Team really need this, but it's gonna go the way of mid-tier.
yeah, Tteam was able to
Loser's
get the
actually
pull.
gonna suicide so that his teammate can grab.
Got the pull, but it matters not, because,
It's going right back in.
yep.
Yep. The team that got the quad got the cutoff. It's going back, and maybe that's why it's more important to focus on the quad than have one guy try to pull.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you're down on numbers, then chances are you won't get the quad, and that one guy who pulled, now he's got to watch out for his life, and saw how that went.
Well, I got some
Sometimes
news
it's just about
to
where you spawn, though.
Dre Black has managed to create overstack, so
Oh, nice.
we'll be
That's
at it
huge.
for about 5 seconds.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
nice,
and-
but they really need that for the defense, not the aggressive pushing right now. They don't really have any of them around here, right?
Yeah, that's pretty tough.
Mm-hmm.
And it
They
probably is
had-
a side effect of this one-sided match because
It's
you know,
60.
everything's been
it's-
on this
yeah.
side. But I hope we don't see a skunk out. 100-0. I don't think we will.
I don't
It's
think
like,
we will either. Drake's really great. He's so fast. Oh no, at the last moment he gets killed. Wildman taking this through tribal. They may not even expect this.
Yeah. Got an anarchy fight. See who wins it.
Yeah.
He's changing hands so much right now.
So lost.
Finally,
And
he's
there
back
it
in
is.
for mid-tier.
Yeah.
Loser for the cap, and as soon as he caps, got 2 on. Looks like they're gonna try to reset. Didn't work. But still got numbers. Ttully's got it. Good time to pop ability if he has it.
He does
looks
not.
like
8
maybe-
seconds.
Well, Soul is on protection. Protection's up in 10 seconds. Looks like
They're
it's
gonna
capping
skip
now.
it. They're gonna force
Yeah.
us, you know, either they play proc or they have to go grab.
I mean, they play proc. If I'm Ttully, everyone on proc, but maybe because of fights, because of spawns, they just weren't there on time.
Yep.
And midwits have prop, and the soul, and approaching 90%.
Yeah, Ttully's out of a precarious situation right now. We're at 90% almost.
Yeah.
They got numbers. They'll make the pull. Will they be able to get out of there? That's the question.
Yeah. Slash falls down, runs into a bunch of enemies. I don't think they should go rail, but it seems like they're gonna try to. Oh, they're going upper. Okay.
Oh, he's really good at this. He hit the, I don't even know what to call it, the lighthouse thing.
Yeah. That's that rocket jump. That's if you can make it, you get from one side to the other. It's one of the fastest ways to cap. But if you don't make it,
The team's
it
on
was
the
okay
board.
this time. Yeah. So finally, at 90% for midwits, we have to team on the board, but it's not safe. Midwits just take it right back.
Going really quickly past banana. It looks like they're gonna choose to go back up. Okay. Runs right into trouble.
Yeah.
He needs to take this some other place.
Anarchy
Going back
getting
upper.
creative with his routing.
Chaos is a strategy.
Yeah, and it works out. He's super low health, but he got it in the end.
Oh,
So 97%. The team just has to run in. I'm not sure they'll even be able to contest.
wow.
Yeah, 3 of them
Oh,
there
they're-
finally. But with the peeker and yeah, I don't see it happening.
Yeah, it's curtains.
Wow, so really interesting round 3. Mid-tier midwits just kind of dominated to win this first match.
It seems like Ttully just kind of blew their wad on that second round, and whatever, whatever they had left wasn't enough to get going in the third.
It did seem like they were always on the back foot, like they couldn't. Not a lot of team attacks, not a lot of team positioning for the power-ups that I saw. They did get the overstack, but it was too little, too late. And like you guys were saying, the totems were far away from where the fight was. So
Yeah,
got a best of 3.
we did get that.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the totems. I think there's so much pressure for Tteam and probably specifically Dre Black to be an offensive component for his team to get the soul moving that he wasn't able to focus so much on his totem placement. That's just my guess, just considering where the totems were, in various random parts of the map. They weren't, as you pointed out, astutely, they weren't where they were needed.
Yep. So we're moving on to this second map of the best of 3 semifinals of our Winter Sacrifice League. That is now finishing in the spring.
Hey, what's up, Rob? Thanks for tuning in,
Winter,
guys.
spring.
Really appreciate it. That was map 1, and we're gonna move on to map 2.
Do you guys know what the next
Midtier
map is?
Midwits.
Did I just open chat and look?
Yeah, it's there somewhere.
So Burial is the third map.
Ruins.
Scrolling up. Oh, nice. Ruins.
What? Ruins? You mean that must be a mistake?
Why? I mean, I didn't see it in chat.
Because
But
everyone knows that everyone wants to play, Tower of Koth. Tower of Koth.
not today.
The acid special.
Guys, you can donate to the prize pool at the PayPal,
There's a time and a
or
place for me
you
to
can
profess my
do
love for
this.
coffee. It's just not
or you
right
can,
now.
how do I say this? You can donate directly into the stream with the
Thank you,
stream
Lord.
elements.
We got Ice Clawen in on to team for Ttully. So Tully's going to sit this one out. That's an interesting development. And he is bringing the clutch. So funny thing in this entire tournament, I believe, is Wildman's clutch challenge, where if someone on the opposing team plays clutch,
I'll be right back.
he will play clutch as well. So let's see if we're going to see a Wildman clutch.
You know what? And Ice Clowny is an excellent clutch and sacrifice. When you see him do his little freak out move at the obelisk to get the soul, that just it's a work of art. I've never seen it before. Where he just rotates left and right, and it just looks really stupid, but it's effective. It looks like he's about, like he's having a grand mal seizure.
So I guess the Wildman clutch challenge ends in the finals, which I don't blame him for.
Yeah, but he's an excellent
He's,
clutch too. I mean, he could pull it off. But Wildman is he's 200% business, 400% of the time.
Yep. He needs a Xanax sometimes. But yeah, that's what strong competitors bring to the table a lot.
Yep.
That competitive spirit, it's hard to tame.
It's hard to tame, and it's what you need.
I think a lot of once you get to the top levels though, you have to tame it because
I'm back.
it's
I'm back.
detrimental
Sorry, I had to go use the restroom. Are we in?
Yeah, we're in.
Well,
It's
it's
just
like
detrimental to like just your everything, like your call outs, like the mood of a team, if you lose your cool, your ability to
true.
think. So that's kind of
That's
why
true,
I
and
think you see the
it's-
top players are, I'm not going to say they're always chill, but most of the time they are.
I think top players just kind of very in control of everything. And it's
And
kind
guys,
of like what
predictions are
Fast
up. You can do any of the
said,
predictions you'd like
Eddie
right now.
Vincent,
They'll be up for a few more minutes,
nah.
like maybe 5 or 10.
Color of money. No one to flake on, no one to flake off.
I'll
How
take
to
your
get
word
a
for that
color?
one.
How to get a color of money reference in?
Round begins.
That's not on my radar, but sounds right. We're getting into it, Mars. Map
Mhm,
2.
here we go.
Fight.
Here we go.
Incoming soul.
There's a fight of heavy. We have a peeker immediately. That's interesting.
Is it a peeker for sight or a peeker for?
It seems like sight and damage. I'm not sure. It was down at heavy. But
Here we go. Hiroshima has. They're trying to battle this out. Who go in for Midtier Midwits.
yeah, and
Ooh, already
Ed's
charged
forehead,
through.
he had good positioning there, but he basically just lost the fight, which allowed Midwits to take that lower base. But it was a fleeting moment. It's Team's clutch came in clutch, and a nice rail there to keep that soul just a little bit longer, while the defense can now fill in and finish it. So
I really like the champion picks from Tteam this round, or this game, this map.
yeah, I think they were down on health from their champion picks last round because the other team had a sore lag, but this time it's turned around. They're up on health. They have 2 heavies versus the other team's 1, so I do think that's going to help them. And Ice Clawen, he's not just a heavy, he's a pretty good clutch.
No, he really is. I've been following him for a while. He was really good. All right, Loserhoff's going to be able to get this back in for mid-tier, but they lost the quad in the process.
Yeah, the team, they were the only ones on quad, so they get it without any trouble. And now because of that, it's a nice play to let the soul pull like that, and while quad kind of just snipes. That way the enemy team, they have 2 things they have to focus on, so they're able to easily cap that. Quad slowly comes in, getting kills on the way. Really nicely played by Tteam.
Mm-hmm. Oldie trying to get these rels. Quad's out.
Yeah, sometimes quad doesn't really matter. Like, they do fights, they do different stuff, and not the fault, the player when that happens. But this time, that was a really effective quad. But just like that, we got Midtier Midwits. A good team cap. They had the numbers.
Trying to throw at T, but I think it's going to be picked up. Thrown back in.
Yeah, Clutch comes in kind of alone. So he dies while the other three are just kind of out there. I think they're finally waiting and they're all going to attack together now.
Yeah, pressure's coming in from the back end, from the tribal side. So, but they're all there. Clutch
Oh,
with
top.
his signature top cap.
Top cap. I don't even think he knew he was up there.
Yeah,
He had to like look up like,
made
wait a
that
minute.
throw. Slash was there waiting at T, and if he would have made that throw, they would have got out with it. But just
Did it
one
in
little
time.
mistake, and yeah.
Soul taken.
Nice clown. It just zooms through. He's so quick. I didn't know Clutch could be this quick.
Clutch just blasting through T on this map is super dangerous.
Croc and Mega are about to be up. Gonna favor Ice Clown if he can grab it, but no, he's gonna skip.
He won the fight, but he didn't pick up the Mega. The Drake Clock gets it.
Win the battle, but
And their
lose the
team-
war.
Soul lost.
Their team does get the soul and the protection. Will they get back in base with a defense setup? Looks like they will. So yeah, the tables have kind of turned on the frags here. We got a team here with the advantaged KDR. Oldie especially is
Yeah, old.
doing
It's
work
sitting
as
up here at
Anarchy.
McDonald's.
Impressive. Defend B. Netmaster.
But
Soul lost.
when you have two teams that are pretty fairly matched, probably
Oh,
only
he
go
threw it to T.
2 to 3 sets of respawn before you just get overwhelmed by the other team respawning. So I was gonna say it's about to go the other way, but
It's already back in for Tteam.
yeah, this is kind of surprising. Now they're pulling ahead significantly.
Oh, I think it's the
Yeah.
champion picks. They have much stronger champion picks in my opinion this time around.
Well, I think the replacement of Clowny for Ttully has made
You're
a
not wrong.
market difference in production for
To the
Tteam.
top cap. Look at this. You see that?
I did
I don't
now.
think anyone saw that. Wow. That
I
was
mean,
a
there's
crazy
so many
play by
maps
Ice
that,
Plowing.
that have the top cap ability, but this is not one of them that you would think of.
No, and especially Clutch. Like,
Yeah, it's a
that's
giant robot.
refrigerator. Yeah, on the top of this hole. No one even saw it, and he just double jumps and he's instantly at T. So
A Chevy Suburban just stole my
Yeah.
soul.
with that one, that's a that's
Incoming quad.
a sacrifice tourney frag movie moment right
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, we should get some edits.
Power ups coming up though, and both teams are here this time. But looks like Midtier Midwits have the numbers. Meanwhile, the soul did get pulled, so
Yep.
we got the
Hey, with
situation of the soul.
Ttully's, so with Ttully's team, it's at 91%.
Quad damage.
Mid-tier doesn't have a lot of time to waste.
Your team has the quad. Impressive.
So,
Yeah,
Party
that was just a crazy team fight at the end.
yeah,
Could have went both ways, but
this is one of those moments where you want to keep everybody on station with the quad and just go to town. And it looks like that's setting up. Looks like they're setting up for that. They're trying to at least.
Soul
Yeah,
taken.
it's
Almost
just
got it
wiping
out.
them all out.
Yeah.
Soul
But
lost.
there goes, Soul's dropped, or quad's dropped.
yeah,
Losers
this
there.
should be out. Yeah,
Quad's out
finally
now.
ends it.
We can finally
9
try and
seconds.
make some moves here.
Soul taken.
It's good timing though. As soon as quad's out, you see the red team they're all there immediately. So I don't know if they timed that or what, but
Yeah. I don't think
That gets
mid-tier
Mega
has.
as well.
They can't. There's too much speed on Ttully's team.
Here we
They don't have
go.
anything to counter.
Be defended.
yeah,
It's saying it'll instantly be taken though.
yep, good team run here. They're all here. Couple go T, one goes tribal. Let's see if they, yeah, good job. It was a nice run. Meanwhile, to team, they're a little split apart, but I think they're getting it done regardless.
No. Clutch is going portal. Ooh, he dropped it on stairs, but Ed was there to pick it up.
Yeah, he's got his escorts to help him, and they do get it in, but it's not a safe capture.
No, it's not.
It's almost like anarchies just slip past each other there without even noticing.
He bricked on the wall.
98%. They have to get on now, Midtier Midwits. And they will. Oh, he hit the obelisk when he tried to throw.
Another brick. Those moments matter. Both teams had one, but I'm not sure. It would have made the difference there, but good round regardless. Ttully
Round
up 1
two.
round.
Fight.
To Team,
So
you mean?
far the switch out for McClowning and Ttully's paid off.
Yeah, I'm with you in Mars. Like the champ picks are to Team won the champ picks.
Oh yeah. You know, if Slash wasn't enough to put pressure on your team, a
So
Slash
much mayhem.
plus a clutch.
Shepard gets this, and he's going up to Rocket. Looks like they're eyeballing which one they're going to go to Tri-Bolt. He's actually throwing it to Wildman so they can secure this more easily.
Yeah, Wildman had the health.
Wow.
Nice cap.
Wildman gets a kill and really pushes people away with the
And
Tri-Bolt.
here it comes. Just like that.
I saw that this time. So is he using the stairs to ramp up? Is that
No,
what
he
he's doing?
he just does a little rocket jump.
last time.
Okay.
Yeah. Just you rocket jump.
Well, how do you stop
He just
so
picked their
perfectly on
pocket.
there? You just hold shift and hope you don't fall?
So if you
No, I don't
jump
think-
a little bit before you fire the rocket, you kind of control the trajectory and the height of the rocket jump. That's what
I feel like I can't be that good with Skullbearer.
well, you don't have to be.
Well, the advantage for clutch is he's up there, and then he just boosts forward with his
Yeah,
clutch
yeah.
boost, and you're already on the stairs. So
Yeah.
you're not gonna get that with Scale or any other champion.
I'm sure Clutch could probably do that same move from the jump pad, go straight to the obelisk.
Enemy has the quad.
I like to see that. I haven't seen that, but I'm sure he
Yeah.
could.
So we got a quad in play. The Soul is going back. The team stole it, but quad is privy to what they're up to. But gets executed from behind. It's
I
anybody's
mean,
quad.
Ed was able to take it out, but Ed was so quick that, he was still able to
Yeah.
get this in.
I think clutch got heavy, so super stack clutch now has quad, and the
Ice
team is
Clown, too,
probably
is
gonna pull
very
ahead
devastating
here.
with all this.
Yeah, and he's looking for kills.
Yeah.
They're
They're
kinda
holding
waiting it
off,
out,
they're
though.
waiting, yeah.
Yeah, that's the right play. So quad's
It
out.
really
let's see if
is.
they pull in.
It's a few percentage points you waste, but you still keep your stack, you still keep your arsenal. You just push
really
it
a-
afterwards.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, it's percentage points you gain, because if you attack while quad is there, it takes you longer to restack and, re-equip your ammo, your weapons as a team, and then attack than it would if you just had waited from the start.
Smart man
It's
thinks
true.
about tomorrow, not today.
There you go. And despite all that, it's still
So lost.
anybody's soul here. Midtier
Yeah,
Midwits
this is-
looked like they had the numbers, but Drake Black's giving them a real problem. Oh, wow. Clutch was holding down T, but just as he looks the other way, Sorlag slips by him for the capture, but
But
pays
yeah,
for
the
it.
robot's here.
Alright, Midwits were able to hold it off, that first wave. Here comes the second wave. I think they'll be able to get up to a 40%.
I don't know. If they can handle this clutch, then they got a real chance.
They can't.
But,
They
ooh,
can.
Oh, they do.
they can.
Yeah, so they're gonna keep the soul while the power up spawns.
And it's about to
Oh,
be even. Ed's pulling, never mind.
Oh, yeah?
They have so many pullers, on Tteam right now. It's really hard. Because normally it's like,
Well-
alright, I killed the puller, so, we don't have to worry about it now.
Yeah, they didn't get quad because of, not having the whole team at the power up, but
Proc.
quad had to, Prod had to heal up, but does end up with the soul.
Slash fight.
Yep. Slash is gonna smartly not take that fight and go cap. Good job not playing team deathmatch. But even still, the opposing team is able to push in.
So lost.
Oldie's there to
Get
clean
a
up, and he's gonna go portal. He's got numbers on his side too, so this should be an easy cap, and it is.
Yeah.
And
This
then,
just
yeah.
feels like the last map. Like
It
that
does.
round of, that was just, you get 5%, it goes to the other side, 5% temp, it's just really
Yeah,
evenly
there's-
matched right now.
The scores are really similar, but it doesn't feel like a close
Being
match.
thrown to T? No, it fell.
It does. You guys
They're
know?
trying to take this out.
It
What
doesn't
was
feel
the
like it.
question?
I was saying it doesn't feel the score doesn't indicate. Well, the score indicates that this is a close match, but it doesn't feel close.
No.
To me, it doesn't. I feel like the Ttully's team is pretty much in control.
Yeah.
It's just the back. Once the back and forth, once there's a gap in the back and forth, the Ttully will probably lock it up.
Yeah, I think they have this secured right now, but we'll just have to see how the rest of this round goes. Also, power-up's going to be soon. They have to play for this. And the robot's got dead. They can go play for power-up right now, mid-tier.
Yeah.
They're going to skip it, put this in, and then probably go grab. That way, the team has to choose.
And Tteam is choosing to get the soul. 3 of them are there, and 1 of them is at power up. So, not sure I like that choice. But we'll see what happens because of it. They're fine. They're taking the soul to power up, are they? No.
Hiroshima has Mega as well as Quad.
Looks like
pretty
Draven's
powerful,
gonna hold
he's
it out a
waiting.
little bit.
Yeah, they're waiting it out. They don't want to bring soul to a power up in their base.
No. They haven't found him yet.
And they found him now.
Ooh, they found him now.
Yep. You don't go to quad. More likely than not, this is what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
Quad's
that's
out.
a momentum changer.
Yeah,
There we go. They have this in. The Quad paid out for them overall.
It did, but I mean, despite not getting quad, that wasn't a bad play because by the time they capped, quad is now out. So,
Yes.
you know, by the percentages, it wasn't a huge loss.
It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a clutch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think mid-tier is finding ways to deal with the team right now. They know that the clutch is going for these top caps, and it just feels like they're able to lock this down a bit more now.
Yeah, that series with the quad was a game changer.
I don't think we're gonna see clutch pull off that move where Hiraka jumps up and, you know, I don't think we're gonna see that much,
Maybe not anymore, no.
much more.
Fool me once, shame on you.
Oh, twice.
Yeah.
Hey, look,
Well,
there's
here
a
he
clutch.
is.
There he
He's
goes.
just doing the standard.
Oh, we
you know,
spoke
leading
too
to the
soon.
wall.
Oh, wait, never mind.
We're at the portal. Can it
And
survive?
It's a team fight, but I think, yeah,
he
Midwits have
got
the
out of
numbers. Yep. They're pulling it back. I think they might take the second round right here. It's 99, so we're at the point where
They
the
have
other
to
team
touch
has
right
to
now.
zerg
I
in.
don't think they can do
That's
anything.
round.
Yeah, that's round.
Wow, very interesting.
So yeah, another pretty even match so far, a 1-1. You guys still think Ttully's got this in the third round?
Yeah, this is so tough.
Team.
Like the first match, it just felt Midtier had it. This one, I'm not so sure. I think they're very evenly matched.
I think even though mid-tier lost that last round, I think they're playing much better this map. Like I said,
Scoreline
Loser
just-
Haas is so low right now.
Where's-
He has it. Oh, he's gonna give it to Hiroshima instead. They're all down here waiting for heavy.
So I guess
I
that was
don't think
planned.
they're gonna
They
get
met up
called
there.
out.
Yeah, they're trying to clear out B-side.
Yeah,
Maybe
I think they want the lower base,
Yep.
but
they can go. Oh no, they can't go now. She's
Oh,
there.
this is-
I can't believe Hiroshima just skated that through.
wow,
To get
yeah,
that through. Wow, that was.
that's a
And
crazy.
Ed again, another
was
slash
clutch.
gets it in. 8 health. Ooh, so close to shooting her out.
So to team need to keep this soul right now before the quad. It'll get them up to a good 20-ish. And let's see who sets up for quad. Midtier Midwits are there before to team, and they're able to secure the quad.
Yep.
Looks like the throw is going to Rockets, which is right where quad is, but he's in a choke point. Not feeling safe.
They cannot do anything
Quad
about
pulled it
that.
off. Wildman's got it, and he's gone.
Yeah, he got
He's
his
got
kills.
everything.
That was nicely played to not just push that choke. And if he dies,
Oh,
yeah, he got the
Ed.
soul.
Fucking Ed pick his pocket.
Wow. Yeah, wow. I figured his teammates would have got quad while he was low, but yeah, Ed is just... He's in there before you even
Icepawn's able to
realize he's
secure
there.
this. He really is.
That speed just really puts a lot of pressure on your team.
It's being thrown back to their base. Wildman's trying, but he's gonna... Oh, he does get it. Hiroshima.
Yep, so we're going to see mid-tier gaining a little bit of percent here. Are they going to set up any kind of D before the team is up in their business? Looks like they will be able to. And the team is waiting for a team push, which I thought they were, but I guess Clutch just came in.
Yeah, that kind of fell apart with Clutch going solo.
Yeah, but here he is again. I mean, this is it.
Yep.
This is why it makes Clutch and Sorlike hard to deal with. Is like
There he goes.
immediate
Did the
speed.
Going
great
at the
ball.
T.
Yeah, he came in and softened him up,
Ed
and he came
has-
back. The whole
He
team
has to
attacked.
go rocket now, though. He's getting caught out by
Exactly.
2.
And then Clutch did his Grand Mal move, Grand Mal seizure move, and was able to pull the soul unaffected by the fire. Grand Mal for the win. There he is. Pulling
Yeah,
again.
it's just so close right now.
It is.
But
29-29.
Once again, we got that power up to split the tensions and let one team get ahead. And it looks like Midtier
Looks like
Midwits
Midtier is really
again.
playing this stuff hard.
Yeah, they're
They
doing
have
great
it. They're
getting the
going
power
in
up.
from rocket. Oh, Drake will be taken out. They're going to go back rocket.
Yeah, but
Someone's
Clutch is
waiting,
there.
though. Oh, Clutch kind of jumped out of the way.
Yeah, he went to get the mega, but he died.
Clutch got greedy. There he is. Oh, he shorted it, but no
They
one
don't see him.
noticed.
Oh, Slash sees him. He's gonna get out.
He got
He's
it.
so thick.
Yep.
And he's
Nice
going to rocket
jump to
over.
get in.
Oh, no.
Wow.
At the very last second.
Yeah, loser
But
Haas.
Loser
man.
Haas is low himself. Ed's going to skate on by. I think he's going to be able to get this through.
And now Clutch is there too with full health and the stack. So
45-36. A slight lead for Tteam right now in round 3. Wow, Ed's what was that? 3 rocket kills?
yeah, I think so. Took over the kill feed.
Yep. And they're filtering in one by one, and this is not going to work out well for mids here.
No.
Oh, it
They're
does.
getting it. Yeah, they're getting
Ah.
it.
They were
numbers
able to.
didn't matter.
Really needed
Yeah,
it too.
they were able to cancel them all
team-
out.
Yeah, the team had pulled ahead to 60%. So
It's
you know,
back
if
in
you- if you
40
don't
to
pull,
60.
You get up to 70, 80. It gets dangerous.
Kind of a lot of mayhem here, but they are going to be able to hold off the team.
Yeah, we got another power up here in soon. Yeah, it's
20
like 1 minute.
seconds.
30
20
yeah,
seconds.
So, yep. So big
15
deal
seconds
for
for power up.
Midtier Midwits to keep the soul right now and get the quad.
Yep.
Clutch
Mega's
is doing
going
his-
to come out just as
Clutch is up
Oh,
there.
Clutch is up there. Yeah, I see him.
Wow.
Saw it that time. He
I
gets
don't
riled
understand
down.
how Sorlag didn't just see that. She did eventually, but
But you
nice
don't
shotgun
expect it
blast.
up there. What do you mean?
yeah. He's so big though. From spec, it's like so obvious, but I guess
Yeah.
I think it's hard because he kind of blends into the light a little bit. I think people don't take that into account. Hiroshima
So-
has a squad. Oh, he gets taken out by the rockets.
Your team has the quad.
wow. Yeah,
We'll be with
Midtier
the
did
rail.
a great job of getting the quad as usual, but Team Ttully just took him out.
And Ice Clown doesn't even care about the dot. He has so much health anyway. Why, it's going to go out.
High game, by the way. The team
Sure is.
just now pulling
Yeah,
ahead.
slightly ahead for the team. And I agree. It just keeps inching, right? No team has like a standout lead. They get a few percentages, it's switch. They get a few percentages and they switch.
Wow.
Yep, it's definitely a push and pull component to it.
Yeah, really evenly matched, I think. Once like the nerves and the first round jitters get out of the way, I think if we played like a 5-map set, we'd just see more of this, I think.
The inching forward,
And-
yeah, I think you're right.
And we really need Team to win this to go to a 3rd map. So just for the sake of seeing a 3rd map, I want to see the team pull ahead in this round.
Yes, I want the team to win.
Capture A.
Wow, unbiased casters, yeah.
No, I mean I told you it's because of the map. I think I'm still going with my overall. Like I want the other team to win the series, because I think overall that's just how it's going to go. But
I came here for
remap.
all-day Quake, so I want the team to win.
The team's on their way because they're pulling right now.
all right, so this is a very important power up here coming up on. We got 85% and one team
Potentially
is
the
gonna get
last
this power up.
power-up.
Yep.
So was in La La Land. Now they're able to pick it up.
Yeah. And
Okay, Wildman
Midtier
has, but I think
Midwits-
he's waiting for Mega, so it's actually going to delay the push in.
That's okay. They have a little time, but now the other team is so set up. Look at them. They're all here. They're all just waiting.
They're up. Yep. This is not good. This is not
Oh
good.
no,
for,
Wildman's being
for
taken
Midtier.
out by the LG. They are
Yeah,
pushing,
it's-
but they are low. Finally,
Team
they'll be able to
finally
push.
came in.
I like that. People do that a lot. They use the obelisk to rocket jump out.
It's a good move. Oh man, that slash cap at the last second. Are they gonna get the kills? No. Yes.
So lost.
Anarchy v anarchy.
Drake has used the ability of the charge.
So
He's
many
so
little
close.
sneaky pickups. Yeah.
Oh, he switches to a gauntlet, gets the cheeky kill at
Tied
the very
again.
end.
Like, what? So up into the high 90% percentages here. It's getting tense.
87 to 93,
It
it
is.
sure is.
We might see another power up.
We may. I was just thinking that.
Yeah. Because I mean, this is like. Uh oh, here we go.
Midtier's putting it together.
Oh,
There's
the
the top
clutch rock.
cap.
Why? He rocket jumps up and they're waiting for him. They don't hit him. Okay.
He was still able to throw it though. I mean, there's so much time out, and power-up's probably going to be at play.
Maybe.
Maybe
98.
not. Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
they
gotta
have to
get him
touch right now. Oh no. Not like this.
They're
Oh man. Yeah, I
Midtier's
think
gonna
that's
pull it
it.
off.
That's it.
So she wrote.
Wow. Midtier. Moving on. Team Ttully firmly landing in 3rd place. Well played. So now we got Midtier versus Entropy. No third map.
That was a great match. Great series.
I feel like that couldn't have been closer.
Really was.
I mean, it was just. I think at one point we had like maybe a 30%. You know, one team was ahead by that much, but yeah, that was. It's a good matchup.
We're gonna take a little breaky break, and we'll be back in like 15 or so.
15 minutes?
Okay, that's fine. We could talk about stuff.
How about yeah. Whatever 30, whatever hour you're in.